What's going on, Reds, and welcome back to the Red Revolution with me, Calvin. I hope you're all doing well. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about two players in particular, Virgil van Dijk and Philippe Coutinho. I'm going to start with the which I think is the biggest one concerning our club, and it's Coutinho being linked to go to Barcelona. Now, Barcelona just recently have lost Neymar to PSG for a hell of a lot of money, too much money. I mean, stupid money today. You know, I mean, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. The prices for players these days, for top class players. But I want to talk about Coutinho and my thoughts and my reaction to it. And honestly, I'm a bit pissed off with it. It's a bit of a rant. I'm going to try and knock over the top, try just to keep my cool. But I just have that bad feeling like Coutinho is going to be a Barcelona player in this window. That's my opinion. And the reason I say that is he would like a move to Barcelona. What I've gathered here and all over Twitter, and Stevie G's said here from ESPN article saying Liverpool's Philippe Coutinho would have to force Barcelona move, and there's talk about him, or is he going to hand in a transfer request like Van Dijk has recently. I'll get to that in a minute. And I'm pissed off with that. If he does that, if he hands a transfer request in this window, if he does, I will lose so much respect for him. I really will. And it would be embarrassing for him to do that. But, you know, because in January, a few months ago, early this year, he signed a new 5-year contract with Liverpool. And that's what's embarrassing to see. If he does do that, I will lose so much respect for him. I really will. If he forces this move and hands a transfer request in like Van Dijk, I will lose so much respect for him. I really will. He's one of our key players, and you know, to think this season we hopefully get Van Dijk and get another player, and we've got Salah in. You know, Slanky doing well. We're getting a good team together. I've got some good vibes, good vibes about this season. I think title will be too much, but you know, do well in the cups, the Champions League. Hopefully, get through qualification, playing Hoffenheim home and away. But he wants to do this. I always admired Coutinho, always have. He's one of our key players when we need him, and if he hands a transfer request in, I'm done. I'm done with him. Seriously, I know Barcelona just being idiots, you know, doing this behind our backs, you know, forcing him to come and stuff, you know, because he wants to join up with Suarez and his old teammates, and, you know, join up with Messi. You know, I mean, I'll be honest, who wouldn't want to play with Suarez and Messi? I mean, come on. I mean, losing Neymar for Barcelona is a huge blow for them. They're looking for Dembele now from Dortmund, Barcelona. Class player, but I can't see him being any better than Neymar. As I think, you know, Neymar's been a snake to Barcelona. I'm sure if they come across each other, PSG and Barcelona Champions League, I'm sure Barcelona fans will boo him like we have with Sterling when he went to Man City. But I'm being completely honest. It's not come out yet. It's not official. But if he did hand in a transfer request, you know, it's, as I'm recording this for you now, it's 11:45 in the morning here, Wednesday, here in England. So anything could happen in the afternoon or evening. I hope not. I hope we keep him. I really do. They're offering like well over, because if Neymar's worth well over 100 something million, I mean, Coutinho's worth over that as well. I think we put a price tag, something like that, well over 100 million. I mean, that's a hell of a lot of money. I mean, I'd love that money. I'd love that money. You know, to think we get 2 or 3 more players with that money. You know, someone to fill his position. I mean, we get Oxlade-Chamberlain in, but I still rate Coutinho better than Oxlade-Chamberlain. I don't want Coutinho to leave. He can play another big part in this season. He really can. It's stressful. It really is. I just hope Coutinho does the right thing and doesn't hand in a transfer request and stays at Liverpool this season. I hope he does the right thing. If he does the wrong thing, I'm done with him. Adios. You know, going to Spain. Adios. Anyway, I don't care. Well, I do care, but I don't care if he goes. I'm done. But that's the Coutinho topic. News done. On to the Virgil van Dijk rumours now deal. He has handed in, as I mentioned before, a transfer request to leave Southampton. Southampton, you know, people saying, like, it was Southampton supporters like now saying like, oh, let him rot in the reserves or in the stands, something like that. It's like West Ham fans with Payet. Because I'm not gonna defend them, especially Southampton, how they embarrassed us by forcing us to apologise. You know, a few months ago, a month or two ago, when we tried to get Van Dijk. I'm not even feeling sorry for them. We want our man. We want Van Dijk. You could think it's the same situation if Coutinho did hand transfer request in. It's like karma. I don't give a crap about that. Fingers crossed he doesn't hand a transfer request in. But Van Dijk is the man we want. And if he comes to Liverpool, I want him to be captain. He's captain material. He really is. He's a leader. He looks like a leader. He's tall. He's big. He just looks like a captain to me. I really would love him in our defence. We really need him, a top centre back like himself. He deserves to be in the Champions League. He deserves to. He's one of the best centre backs in the Prem. Come to Liverpool, and he can become one of the best centre backs in the world. I'm being honest. I can see him in the new kit. I can. So I've just got my laptop here. I'm going to read a bit for you now. I've also got here from the Mirror. Southampton willing to let Virgil van Dijk rot in the stands rather than sell him to Liverpool. That's from the Mirror. It's basically he wants to leave Southampton for Champions League football to win trophies, and he can do that with Liverpool. And I'd love him. We love him at Liverpool. We want our man. You know, Southampton. You embarrassed us. You embarrassed us by doing that, forcing us to apologise, like immature like that. But we're gonna come back and get our man. We really are. He'd be fantastic in the defence. He will. You know, we've got Lovren, we've got Matip, and then you think what's going to happen to Sacco. You know, him and Klopp has not played any friendlies. No, he's not playing any friendlies pre-season for Liverpool. I don't know. I'm gutted. I mean, I'm not angry at Sacco. I mean, I've lost a bit of respect for Jurgen. I have. I've lost a bit of respect for him. I mean, I don't know. There is a part of the deal offering Sacco as part of the deal to bring Van Dijk. So Sacco to go to Southampton and a bit of money as well for Van Dijk to come to Liverpool. So that's one of the deals as well we're thinking of doing, according to a few articles. But basically, I hope before the season starts, we still have Coutinho. Well, after the window shuts, should I say, I hope we still have Coutinho. A happy Coutinho. A focused Coutinho. And a willing to play for Liverpool Coutinho. And his heart is with Liverpool Coutinho. But Van Dijk as well, to have him a centre-back would be fantastic. The team I would have versus Watford, a 4-3-3 as it stands. Well, it stands now. But if Van Dijk came, because I can see Van Dijk coming. But this is how I would have it. I'd have Karius in goal. I feel like he's impressed me more in pre-season than Mignolet is more confident now. Back four, Klein is set to be out of it, so I'd have Trent Alexander-Arnold, talented youngster at right back. Centre backs, it would be Matip and Lovren if Van Dijk deal didn't come through as quickly as we thought. But if he did, I'd have Lovren and Van Dijk. At left back, wouldn't have Robertson. I think Moreno, I'm not a fan of him. I know I'm his biggest critic. Biggest critic. But I feel like he's, as Karius now, getting more confident now. So I actually do think I would have Moreno at left back. In midfield, the three, I would have... Lallana is out for 2 or 3 months, which really did piss me off. Such an impactful player. So we have Wijnaldum. I'm going to have 2 centre mids. Wijnaldum. Some people are saying Hendo, but I want Grujic. That lad deserves... He's done well in pre-season again. Not as good as last season's pre-season, but he has played well. He's played well, Grujic, and I'd rather have Grujic next to Wijnaldum in centre mid than Hendo. That's my opinion. And then a cam, I would have Coutinho. And then the front three. Left wing, I'd have Salah. Right wing, have Mane. And the centre striking role. Some people say Firmino, but I want to see Solanke, whatever you pronounce his name. I'll get there, like with the whole Origi mix up. But seriously, I'd like to see a Solanke up front instead of Firmino. I feel like he's impressed more than Firmino. What is Jurgen's team at the end of the day? But I'd like to see Solanke get a lot of starts this season. So that would be my team. Let me know your team down below, and please let me know your thoughts on the Coutinho and Van Dijk situation. Love to hear from you guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking, thanks for leaving your comments and sharing, and I shall see you guys next video. Bye bye.